Alright, so I'm Zach Duff. I have never done a story of my life before, but, well, this will probably be perfect time. So, when I was younger, like elementary school, I was always kind of picked on for being skinny. Now that I think about it, I mean, little kids, they pick on you. Little kids can be very, very mean. But, here so you can get a little bit more light on my face. But, I was always picked on as a kid, always made fun of. And, well, let me think. I grew up going to church on Sundays every week. My parents got divorced when I was pretty young. I think it was around preschool, I believe. So I had a separate split family for most of my life. When I was younger, I didn't really understand that. I was able to visit my dad every other weekend, which was great. I loved visiting him. Me and him, we had a lot of fun together. We still do. Actually, both my parents have remarried. For my mom, longer than my dad. I don't know. I don't keep track of how many years they've both been remarried. But all I know is it's been quite a few years. And I'm really happy that my dad finally settled down and just stopped dating, because for a long time, almost every other weekend or every few times I went over to visit him, he'd either have a new girlfriend. I think the longest girl that he dated before he remarried before he married Wendy was Tina Hopkins. I'm still good friends with her. She has a daughter named Taylor, and Tina just recently got married too. I'm very happy for her too. She's a really good friend of mine. I keep in contact with her on Facebook. I talk to her every once in a while. I need to go visit her again sometime, because it's been a couple of years since I've seen her. But so I grew up in kind of a split family. I grew up with my sister and my mom. We lived in what we called the White House in Ogden, because our house was white and we weren't very creative when we were younger with naming things. But I lived in Ogden, which is my hometown, for a little bit, and then my mom met Rick, and then we moved up to Ames. We lived in an apartment for a little bit while they were dating, and I went to school, which was actually across the street from my apartment. It was across the street, and then if I wanted to, I could climb the fence to get to school, but no, I was a nice kid. I walked around it with my sister. But I think probably the most unique name of a teacher to have was Mrs. Kryzak. And the Zach part was spelt like my name, Z-A-K. It was kind of funny. I always thought it was really funny. And that was in elementary school, and I had a decent sense of humor. But after going to middle school and stuff, getting picked on, I made some really good friends that helped support me and helped out, and kind of were like my protectors, my guardians. It was really great. Levi Evans is one of them. He's a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while. But I have found, yes, girls are nice. I understand girls. Dating is the thing that I've had trouble with. I'm not saying it's my dad's fault, because I grew up having him have a different girlfriend every single weekend or whatever. But I've always had troubles with that. One of them that actually ended, we were together for a year or so, but one of them ended kind of abruptly, and I kind of just fell down into a very deep hole of depression after high school, and also that was also going on to college, dealing with the stresses of that. it was really hard for me. I had a few mental breakdowns where what I did is I kind of constructively did it, or at least made sure I didn't hurt anyone or do something. But I went outside, and I live at DMAC. I'm living there right now. I'm probably going to be moving back in with my parents because of this, and also I just wouldn't be able to make enough money for rent here. It's expensive. But there's a lake here at DMAC in Ankeny, and I started just walking around that. I just let out my frustrations. I have a lot of frustrations. I'm kind of old-fashioned here. You can't tell. I still got a flip phone. Pretty awesome. But I'm kind of fed up with how the world has become. Everything's very sexualized. I mean, I know sex sells, obviously. I mean, it's a billion-dollar business for just, like, magazines. They have overly sexualized people in them. And also, just so you guys know, if you don't know this, those are heavily, I'm going to go on a rant here, but those are heavily photoshopped usually. But so back to my story, so I don't go off on a tangent, because I tend to do that a lot. ADHD, it's fun. But well, after that major breakup, I kind of lost faith. And well, my life started slowly going downhill from there. It had some high moments, but after a while I had suicidal thoughts. I actually had to go to a hospital for my depression and suicidal thoughts. I didn't have any tendencies to do anything, which I'm glad, because, well, I would have missed this amazing opportunity to sing and act and possibly model. I'm so pretty. But after that, after just like my life has just been kind of just falling apart, going further and further down the wormhole, I just decided I need to turn my life around. I need to reconnect with Jesus and, well, just get back on the, hey, Facebook, thanks. I have my computer on, I'm uploading a video. But I've just been really needing to connect back with them, accept them back into my heart, and I finally have, kind of through this, because, well, when I went to the audition, the speaker up there, whose name was Carrie Lewis, she said that they've never gone in Des Moines. This was their first time ever doing it, and well, they're like, she said, I had this feeling that I needed to be in Des Moines to find someone, and that spoke like so much to me, because I felt that. I was like, I really wanted to talk to her and be like, hey, stupid phone. I really wanted to talk to her and say, hey, I'll be honest, I think that you are here for me, because I need this. I need to reconnect with the Lord, with Jesus, and accept Him back into my heart, because my life has been going downhill for a couple of years. I mean, I've had a job at O'Reilly Auto Parts. It's a steady job, and well, man, just thinking back, my life's just been, it's been really hard the past couple of years. I really should have turned my life around I mean, I didn't do stupid stuff. I didn't go into drugs or anything. I just kind of always felt sad, always felt depressed. But I thought, what better way to reconnect with God than, well, go into acting for Him or just sing for Him. I mean, let's be 100% honest, I never saw myself even getting this close to acting. It was my first audition. I was super nervous. They asked if we had any monologues for our audition. I can't speak. And I've always been a big fan of the Joker. He's probably the most interesting character. I mean, he's crazy. He has green hair. I have a poster of him right there. Can't see it though. It's mine. But I did the monologue from The Killing Joke. The animated one that Mark Hamill voiced, and also the comic book. And well, I was like, I don't know. Because it's for Christ, and I was just like, I don't know if I should do it for this because, well, I don't know if it's really something you guys would like or not. So I asked her if she knew who Batman was and Joker. She said yes, and so I did my monologue, and I'm guessing she liked it because, well, she gave me a call back. And also right after I did that, she's like, thank you for doing your monologue. And if you want, I guess I could do a little bit of it. Actually, I have the whole thing right here, but I got it memorized. I'll do a little bit so then I can show you kind of what I'm able to do. I'm able to do different voices, which will be great for voice acting, for just doing different characters. But well, here. So, I see you received the free ticket I sent you. I am glad. I did so want you to be here. But, well, that's Joker's voice, obviously. The one that Mark Hamill did. I keep rocking in this chair. It's going to keep scooting over. But, I love doing voices. I've always kind of liked doing it. Because, well, it's just fun being able to kind of change who you are. But, well, I guess you guys could start maybe funding me or something. Like I said, I don't do videos that often. I'm not a blogger or anything. I'm very old-fashioned. Like, I'm not on Facebook all that often. I did kind of try and start doing YouTube videos, but, well, I don't have any recording software because I wanted to be a gamer or a video game player for YouTube, so I'd have to use this camera that I'm using right now and have it focused on the screen, and then I'd have to sit behind it, and then I'd have to worry about background noise and all that fun jazz. But I always had just a thought or a dream of being in a big, huge production movie and being able to meet some of the actors that are out there. I really like Johnny Depp. I can talk like Jack Sparrow. That's fun. I really like move that out of the way. I really like Jason Statham. He's a great action movie actor. I like what the heck is his name? Vin Diesel. I love the Fast and Furious movies. They're great. I mean, they can get a bit cheesy now and then, but they're a great movie. But, well, I'm just really wanting this. It'd be the most amazing thing in the world, and I thank you guys so much. I'm talking like this is a YouTube video, but I thank you all that have donated so much for getting me here. And if there was a way that could tell me of who donated, I would totally like thank you over an email. Probably not in person because well, I don't think I need to figure out where you guys live. But If you donate, thank you so much. If you don't want to donate, it's fine. I mean, there's a bunch of other people that are doing this that probably need help too, maybe more than I do. I do have a job. I don't know how long that's going to last because I won't be able to go to work tomorrow. My car's not running, and I'd have to drive like a half hour up to Clive, which is where I'm going to be working tomorrow. So I'm going to hopefully get it fixed and then be able to work the next day, or at least come in late or something. Better late than never, I guess. But, well, thank you for listening. I mean, that wasn't really much of a life story, I guess. I kind of went off on a tangent or a little rant. But like I said, I really don't know how to share a life story thing. I get kind of stage fright, but I'm kind of used to looking at a camera because my mom is a photographer. Branch of Jessie. Look it up on Facebook. She takes pretty good pictures. But, well, here it is. Thank you, and goodbye.